6 million ways to die, but for blacks it takes one from me. Allow me to introduce myself. You may not know my name and may have never seen me, but you've seen my work. And you know my sound. I'm a DJ of death whose bodies drop like beats when I come around. But for every heartbeat that I stop, my tears drop in empty shells. My mouth is smoking when the job is done, because my heart is burning like a weeping sun. Am I more human than the ones who wield me? Why can't they see what's so clear to me? You strap me to your belt and walk around like you have power, but I'm the one who kills them, so tell me, who's the coward? Your virgin taser makes me feel like a prostitute, and I ask her, why do I blow off my head to you? And don't give me excuses that he wasn't unarmed, because I've been here before, so I know how this works. Before you, it was pilgrims stepping off the Mayflower. Before me, it was shotguns loaded with gunpowder. Before Mike Brown, it was reddish-brown Indian boys and girls being gunned down in this new world. Before public parks, convenience stores, and gas stations, there were reservations being shot up without reservation to whether they were innocent or savage, drowning in trails of tears as we raped, pillaged, and ravaged. I've been here before. No one has a better view than me. The war never ended. The soldiers just died, from Harriet Tubman to Dr. King. This isn't about innocence. This is about power. Power that you only have because I gave it to you. But I'm tired of helping you do what you do. I was there when you swerved into the park and took out Tamir Rice, when you scratched him off like an itch, then went home and made a sandwich. From Baton Rouge to Minnesota, from Alton Sterling to Philando Castile, I've been right here in the middle now, blood-stained stainless steel. And even though I don't have ears, your excuses ring louder than the shots that you fired. The way Facebook spits out ignorance, you think you were guns for hire. Trust me, no one knows better than me that all lives matter, but trust me, it's hard to see when my crosshairs are splattered with black matter. One thing I've learned from the shooters that have used me is for every shot aimed at blacks, there's 3 shots aimed right back. So to white people everywhere, I've been here before. No one has a better view than me. But these people you're killing, they're not the enemy. And to black people everywhere, I'm sorry for what I've done. All the blood that I've shed, your dead fathers and sons. Most of your children grow up with no dads, half of them gone because they were killed by me. But 5 cops dead for the 5 bullets in Castile, you and I both know that revenge can't count. All of the killings we did in gang wars should have taught you that this is not how you find the justice you're looking for. No number of killings will ever even the score. And no matter how much you don't want to face it, not every cop is a racist. And from the pretty little lies like Tommy Lauren or Trump and his apprentices and the hate they've been pouring, forgive them, for they don't know what they're doing. They're high off my smoke, can't see past the yoke that's gone from their fingers to their throats. Now they're hanging on money trees with their necks in a noose, because at the end of the day, they're just as enslaved as you. I've been here before. No one has a better view than me. These people that are killing you, they're not the enemy. But before you point the finger at me with 3 aimed back at you, allow me to educate you on something the media won't tell you. I am not the problem. I wish I could stop, but I'm just a machine, manufactured out of hate and loaded with pride, cocked with ignorance and triggered by fear. You can't blame me for the rising death toll, because gun control is not as effective as self-control. I wish I could switch my clips with your words so you could see how deadly ignorance is. I wish I could load myself with your anger, aim with my finger on your bitterness so you could see that revenge always backfires. I've been here before. No one has a better view than me, but I am not the enemy. Racism has been here before time has begun. Same father, different son, same bullet, different gun. You're fighting new battles in war you never won because you're fighting an enemy that can't be killed with a gun. The real enemy isn't me or you or them. It's not out there with ISIS or with radical Muslims. The real enemy behind this is your own sin. And one day all of you, blacks and whites alike, will stand, but this time the gun will be in God's hands. And because you killed the role models he sent in your day, the angels will sing of J. Cole, don't save them, they don't want to be saved. And as much as I want to, there'll be nothing I can do, because all of you are guilty and he's coming for you. Unless you're splattered in the blood of his son that you killed too. But I envy you, because God's the hero and you're the villain. But Jesus stepped in with his arms stretched between you and him. He came down when he didn't have to, stepped in between and took the bullet for you. He died for you so you could die for each other. So put down the guns and forgive one another. Put down the guns because you can't hug with firearms. Jesus took the bullet for you, took the shot for me, so you could turn to the person next to you and say, "You're not my enemy."